Hello, YouTube. So, I wanted to make a video and talk about some concerns that I have been having lately with these music videos that are coming out. Now, particularly the video that's been really bothering me, I made a short about it a couple days ago, is it's actually two videos because I'm gonna say two because I first seen it in music artist SZA's video first, and this was like a year or so ago. She came up with a video called Hit Different, and that was the first time that I seen a flash of her covered in blood. And it shocked me so much that I had to go back and watch the video again to make sure what I thought I saw is what the fuck I thought I saw. So I replayed the video, and sure enough, yeah, in that video, she's like on a field. She's shooting the video, and of course, when you in the car and you hear these songs, they're catchy, they got catchy hooks, and you like them. I'm not here to say I don't like SZA's music, because I actually do like SZA's music. I play her music, but I am what people would consider woke. I am very conscious of what's going on in the world and the powers that be that are out here using music as a way to control us as a mass. So I'm very aware of what I'm listening to, and not only is it the fact that I like the music, but I am listening to what is being said in these music videos. So, like I said, SZA is the first video that I noticed an artist being in the video with blood covered all over her. And I thought that that was so weird and awkward, because to have that shot in the video has nothing the fuck to do with what the song is about. And I just thought it was awkward, weird. It comes off very strange, and to me, a sense of demonic, of evilness comes with it. And I'm just like, why? First of all, if I had all the money in the world and I became so famous, that doesn't mean I'm just going to be down and go with the flow of whatever the producer of these videos are recommending and suggesting for me to do in the video. So what the fuck did they say to her to make her say, oh, that would be a really cool shot if y'all get a shot of me covered and drenched in blood? And they're so slick with it, y'all. I'm telling you, they're so slick with it, because when they show her, the scene is like a flash of her. It's not a very long I'm trying to think of, for a lack of a better word, a shot of her. They show her, and then it flashes off to a different scene of her dancing, and in the other scene she's fully clothed and stuff. Of course, she's on top of hay and shit like that. But okay, now that's SZA. Now, before I even move on to the next artist, let me also say something about SZA is, like I said, though I do like the music, and this is because we hear this on the radio, other people play it, you hear it all the time, even music that we don't even like. I notice music that I personally don't like sometimes, I tend to start knowing what the lyrics are to these songs, and it's because it's in the sound waves, the frequencies. They know exactly what they're out here doing, and they know when they put these songs and this music out, they know exactly where it hurts to put it on, and how for us being humans, how our brains work, and how it can resonate with just the frequencies of our brain. It connects. And I'm telling you, this music nowadays really can trigger people. I mean, if you ever been driving in a car and you hear a certain song, it can make you feel ramped up. It can make you feel like you're ready to go. This is why they do that at different times of the week. Towards the end of the week, when everybody's getting ready to go to work, the frequency goes down a little bit and they play more softer, slower music. But when we get to the end of the week, when you get to like Thursday, Friday, what type of music do you start hearing on the radio? Just think about it. What type of music do you start hearing more of versus a Friday versus a Sunday. It's different two types of music. They know how to control you with these music and the frequencies in these music. So that's one thing I definitely wanted to point out. But particularly with SZA, her album that just came out, her latest album that just came out, if you sit and listen to the things that she's saying in this album, it's very strange. It's awkward because it comes off very like a person that has low self-esteem, a person that is hurt, sad. I mean, her songs are amazing. Don't get me wrong. For a person to be able to come out with a song called I Hate You, and for it to be hit charts and be like people's favorite song, that's crazy to me. It doesn't make anybody else. Am I the only person that thinks about how you can come out with a song and then you listen to the lyrics in that song, I Hate You, and how she feels about this person? That's crazy. But she made that song sound so beautiful, didn't she? It just makes you think. So we really got to listen to the things that we're hearing on the radio. Pay attention to what our kids are listening to. And that's really my concern. This generation of children that are coming up that are not aware and that don't know, especially those that are coming up that don't have parents that are aware or conscious or considered woke, it's everybody's headed for a fucking train wreck. It's just going to be a downfall because they don't even realize how much of a concentrated effort they are using, so many different routes and resources to just make our generation, to make just us as a community destructive. Now, what made me want to do this video is I get off work. I think I already actually posted a video about this, but I'm going to do another video because this is how serious this is. This is how much it's affecting us, how much it's affecting our people, how much it's affecting the younger community, the younger kids that are listening to this music that is coming out, and it's just like crazy, right? So I'm listening to his video. Well, first, before I even got to the video, I start hearing this hook. And it's like real catchy, and I didn't know who the artist was, so I'm listening to it or whatever, and I'm off work one morning, I'm laying down, and it makes me I see it on somebody's short, and then I see that it comes from Doja Cat. So I go type in the music video because I want to see what it is. I already know and aware that Doja Cat is a little bit weird, and she's strange and getting stranger over the years. So when I watched the video, I'm watching it at first, I'm like, okay, cool, nice song, nice video. It gets to mid of the video, and goodbye, Secure. I'm doing something. You see I'm doing something. Sorry, my children here, like, why every time they hear me talking and they see, they know I'm making a video, and he want to come try to ease into the video. Anyway, I'm sorry, I apologize. But okay, so like I say, it gets to the middle of the video. In the video, I'm sorry, name is Attention. And I'm watching it. Here she's a quick shot snap of her standing there, being the weirdo that she is, covered in all fucking blood. Red, bright, shiny ass blood at that. They made sure they put the lights on her and every goddamn thing. What is up with that? Please, somebody, if you happen to see this video, leave me a comment and let me know when you see it, what is the symbolism what is the first thing that pops in your mind, and what does that make you think of? Because my whole thing is, first of all, them covering these artists in blood and putting it in a video, half of the time it doesn't even go with what the video is about. It has nothing to do. It doesn't make sense. It's like it's mismatch. It's like trying to put a piece of a puzzle that goes to another puzzle, mismatching pieces. You know what I'm saying? It don't fit. And it's like, hold on. What was the idea behind that? And just the fact that one artist can have it and then you start seeing it in other different artists' videos, to me, that always screams volumes to me, that it's subliminal and it's a message behind it. It means something. Now, everybody can speculate and we can all come up with our own different opinions on what we think it means, but it definitely means something. It's one thing if you see one person and they got a certain look or a certain thing in their video, but when you start seeing it in multiple different people's videos, especially something like that where you're drenched in blood, or they just having, I mean, I think I seen a picture of her with blood coming out her mouth, or she had like red blood around her mouth. It's like, what the fuck is going on with them with this blood? And when I seen it and I start remembering about the SZA video, and then like I think I mentioned in the other video, I couldn't think of the guy's name. It was another video and the other video I made, and I was like, it's another artist that had it too. And I remember, you guys, it was The Weeknd. He did a video where he's standing in the video and he has blood dripping out of his mouth. And I was just like, oh, I don't understand. Now, I think from vaguely what I'm remembering in his video, it's like he's like, I don't know if he was in an accident or what. So it kind of a little bit maybe fit what was going on in his video of his song, but really no, because it seems like they're really trying to make it cool to have these artists drenched in blood, and then the symbolism that is being done in these videos, like particularly, like I say, Doja Cat really rubs me the wrong way. I think that when she first came out, she made really good music. She still makes really good music. I'm not here to say anything bad about nobody's music because it's selling. It's hitting charts. So, you know, I know that music is a way that people in general express themselves. Music has a way of healing people. Music is one of the main things that we all go to when we're going through something. Music is always there for people. It doesn't matter what you're going through. You could be having a good day or a bad day. Music makes people feel good, but it's not the music per se. It's more of the message in the music. It's more of the influence and the things that are being said in these videos, the imagery that is being portrayed in these videos as well. They're making these videos, and a lot of people be really waiting for the music videos to songs to drop. Like, they be waiting, like, come on with the video to it. They want to see a video to it. So what we see and we look at and take in definitely affects people. It makes people feel like it's cool. It makes people feel like, oh my God, that's so amazing. It's not. They putting this shit out here for a reason, and it's scary to me. It's scary not just only to me, but I'm scared for just the younger generation, y'all. My kids even, because my kids know how I am. They know that I'm always, I'm a Capricorn, so I tend to criticize shit any fucking way. But I'm always on my kids about, pay attention to what you're listening to. Just because you think that a song is cool or whatever doesn't mean that it's cool, because it could be triggering. It can make you act out and do things that on a regular, typical day you won't do. It really can influence you to do things. And later on, after you do it, you be sitting there like, I don't even know why I was feeling that way. I don't even know why I did that. I didn't mean to act that way. I overreacted. Yeah, because of the shit you've been listening to all fucking day. So especially like that drum music is nothing good for these kids to listen to. Absolutely nothing good for these kids to listen to. It just brings out the demonic side of a person, or just the demonicness. It's evil. It's negative. It's really scary, y'all, and I'm concerned. I am. So I just really wanted to try to get a conversation started about the music videos nowadays. If anybody else has noticed it, is it just me that has noticed it? Absolutely feel free to leave a comment and let me know your opinion. And it doesn't have to, we can disagree, we can agree to disagree. You don't have to agree with me, but I think that more awareness needs to be taken into factor when it comes to these music videos and the things that these artists are putting out here for this generation. Is causing, it's always a cause and effect, and I think that what they're listening to and what they're seeing is causing it's causing a problem. I'll just say that, just for lack of a better word, because I don't want to say the wrong things. I'm not really here to drag any artists, but at the same time, they need to be held accountable because it's their brand. It's their music. They're dropping and putting this music out here, and it's affecting people. Regardless if people realize it, if people understand it, it is. So if you're not aware and you don't know, then you need to do more research and understand exactly how music and the frequencies of music affect us, because it's important to know. And you'll really, it'll be an eye-opener. You'll start understanding more of people that's like me that say, hey, pay attention to what you're listening to because it will affect you. So I'm going to leave it at that, and I will be back shortly with another video, you guys. Everybody be safe. Have a good day. Have a good night. See you later.